Hey guys, welcome back. Let's go hiking around Portland. Hey guys, I'm Megan, and I'm traveling for a year before I start medical school this fall. Travel with me and watch me become a doctor. Thanks for stopping by. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Today we drove about an hour and a half east of Portland to go hiking at the Tom McCall Conservancy. We're going to be hiking the Rowena Plateau Trail. It's right here in the Columbia River Gorge, so we're going to have great views of the river and the dramatic landscape around it. And then it's the beginning of wildflower season, so hopefully we'll see some pretty flowers. In the town of Hood River for a little caffeine.
Northern Arizona or something.
So we've been driving from Hood River down 35, which is like a scenic Mount Hood highway. So we wanted to do a hiking trail out here, but it's very snowy. Let me show you. I went to go take my turn. I don't think we're doing this hiking trail. Wow. This crazy man. So I was reading reviews for the hiking trail, and everybody is saying that the snow is packed really well and that it's very doable. And you can see there's a lot of shoe prints. So I don't know, we got to decide if we're gonna still do the hike. Well, we drove to another access point for Trillium Lake, which is the hike we want to do. It's snowed over as well, but there are some other cars here and lots of footprints. So I think we can just go in. So we're gonna do it. You couldn't have hit any better. That hit my right forearm exactly perfectly. Just to give you guys some idea of how deep the snow is right now, that's a speed limit sign. The snow is crazy deep. Well, 2-mile hike later, we made it. Trillium Lake and Mount Hood is in the background. Unfortunately, it's covered by a bunch of clouds. Maybe we'll get a peek. Another example of how crazy deep the snow is. Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday the 4th. I am tired and worn out today after walking 9 miles around Portland on Saturday and doing 6 miles of hiking yesterday. Each day in total, I've had 22,000 steps per day. So had a very active couple of days, but I am tired today, which was fine because it's a cloudy, rainy, off and on day here in Portland. So it's been good weather for relaxing at the camper this morning. Did some chores, and now it's 1 o'clock and I'm driving to a tattoo appointment. I was able to get in at a shop here, and Tattoo 34, I believe, is the name. I should probably know that by heart, but GPS knows where I'm going, it's fine. So I'm gonna, add another piece to my tattoo sleeve today. Have a couple of different ideas of what we might do, so I'm not going to even say because I honestly have no idea what we're going to end up doing. But I'm excited, fun to add another piece. I did want to say if I seemed a little, less than enthused when I was filming Saturday in Portland, there's a reason, and I was kind of struggling with the idea of bad mouthing a town, whether I should bring it up or not, but I guess I will. Portland honestly was pretty underwhelming and disappointing. It's a city that I've always wanted to come to. It has such a great reputation for food and culture and, keep Portland weird. And I was so excited. But wow, do they have a lot of people really in need of help here. Downtown and a couple of the surrounding neighborhoods that we passed through were just full of homeless camps. Trash everywhere, human waste everywhere. A lot of people clearly struggling with substance abuse. A lot of people clearly struggling with mental health, untreated mental health problems. And it was really sad, honestly. It really, we saw some fun stuff and had a fun time in Portland, but those nice moments just kept getting overshadowed by sad moments, where you would see another person clearly in crisis. It was chilly that day, and we saw a guy walking around barefoot and without a shirt on, and clearly in mental health crisis. But there were 5 guys like that on one block, and it just kept going and going, and it was just really sad. And honestly, like, I didn't feel unsafe. I'm coming from New Orleans, which unfortunately has a lot of the same problems. So, it wasn't enough to make me feel unsafe. Like, I understand how to interact with people in those situations if they approach me. But I could see how a lot of people would feel unsafe visiting there. I don't think I would want to be there at nighttime. I don't know. I'm just really disappointed and hope that people get some help and that the city allocates more resources or figures out a better way to help their people, because my goodness, there's a lot of people that need help down there. So I don't, it's like everywhere we've been visiting, I've been thinking about, like, oh, would I want to move here for medical school, or would I want to move here for residency, and so many places have been wonderful, and I'm like, yeah, I could live here, there's great things. This is a city I don't think I would move to, and I don't really care how much they would pay me. If I had to be in the city every day, it wouldn't happen. And that's saying a lot, because I feel like I'm pretty flexible. That's how bad it was. So, I'm not saying don't visit. I'm glad I've come. We've got other plans. Like, there's a restaurant that's really famous we're gonna go to Thursday night. We've got a reservation. Like, we're still gonna go do stuff, but good for a trip. Not, at least for me, not good for anything more long term. So yeah, gonna go get this tattoo now, and I will chat with you guys later.
I have like a whole